A mentor is a trusted adult relationship. It is a person who's going to listen, a person who takes an interest. It's a career role model in this case. But what a mentor is not supposed to be is to take the place of the parents, to take the place of the teachers. We're not expected to be social workers. We're not expected to solve their problems. We're expected to listen and be interested in them and encourage them.
The whole notion of a mentor is to provide a trusted relationship with an adolescent or teenager. And that we want to train mentors so that they understand what their role is.
Formal training is important because evidence shows that there are specific talents and skills necessary in order to develop effective relationships. Evidence also shows that the longer the match, the more quality outcomes you have for the mentees. So the training is critically important in teaching the mentors what's important and how to approach the kids that they're mentoring so that the relationship can be fruitful. Big Brothers Big Sisters houses the Mentoring Center, and what the Mentoring Center does is provide training and consulting for mentoring programs throughout the state.
And we are required to have them trained in 5 core principle trainings, and we keep them interested in those training programs, but we make it mandatory that they have to participate in order to remain in the program, in order to even complete the program.
So we have some specific trainings that we offer, how to develop relationships, the making of a mentor, things like that. If we're teaching about decision making, we would go over examples of life events that may happen and kind of go through scenarios and role plays about how one could come to a point where a decision needs to be made, and kind of working through and teaching the mentees what is the thinking process that needs to happen. So helping them to be able to actually develop those problem-solving skills to think through their decisions so that they can improve that as they're going through life, both at home and at school. So one of the biggest lessons in mentorship training is, first of all, of course, the importance of having professional training for mentors, understanding that it's more than just kids hanging out with someone older than them. Trust is a huge piece in developing a quality relationship. So that's something that we really focus on in the trainings. The other piece is, as we've gone further and further into the research, the importance of longer matches is something that comes up as a theme time and time again. So one of the things we've done is really work on developing curriculum and editing curriculum in a way that helps to ensure that folks have the skills they need to account for those types of barriers that could cause a relationship to end early. Really preparing folks for what are the expectations you have of what this actually looks like, because it sounds cool at first, but there are barriers, time limitations, perhaps difficulties in engaging the kids, so you're talking to them and they're really not saying much back. So really helping folks develop the skills they need to develop that relationship and keep it going for as long as possible.